Gamers 8 Gaming Festival in Saudi Arabia announces a $45 million prize pool.
That's insane.
The esports titles not yet released, but last year they had Rocket League, Dota 2, Fortnite, and Rainbow Six. Oh, and PUBG Mobile.
You think Call of Duty's going to be in it?
No.
I'd come back.
I'd come back. Would you?
There's not a single active
45 mil?
Yeah.
Shit, I might come back, fuck around, fuck with you.
Who would you drop? Who would you say, yo, I need my seat back?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 114 of the OpTic Podcast. It's hard to believe we have done this for 114 weeks straight, and we have never missed an episode.
Well, that is actually almost true.
We should I actually want a stat. Who's been on the most of them?
Me.
Hector, for sure.
Besides Hex.
Besides you.
Seth.
You think
You
so?
think it's... Nah,
It's either-
I think
it's
Seth's
one-
been on recently a lot.
It's one of us.
No,
I haven't been on recently.
I always used to be on.
No, always.
Did he?
Formal was a lot on a bunch for a long time.
Yeah, Formal's been getting...
Formal don't fucks with y'all now.
Formal's been
Formal
getting the
fucks with me
pass now.
heavy. He and I text all the fucking time.
Really?
He only
Yeah.
texts me like when he's just trolling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He'll send me a TikTok every now and then, but...
Yeah. So this episode is brought to you
I'd
by
love to see
Factor,
those.
ExpressVPN, and Rocket Money, and we'll tell you a little bit more about them later on in the podcast.
They're probably just sick.
Who was on the podcast last week?
Me.
You and who else?
I think I
Were
was
you?
supposed to be on it, but I was sick.
Zen and Dan Ghosty.
Okay, so nobody talked about the mission that we went on in Colorado.
No, we did.
Who
You
did?
went on a mission?
No, we did. We talked about it. It was you. It was me, you, Bose, and...
Oh.
Me, you,
Maybe I
Bose,
missed
and
one.
who?
No, we didn't. So
And Zenny,
Orlando?
right?
It's in. It was, yeah.
did we talk about our
You
landing?
guys yelled at me when I went to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
you landed sideways.
Yeah.
And
You
the-
landed sideways?
That was a bumpy flight. Not bumpy flight, bumpy landing. That
Were
was
you
sketch.
guys
That
on-
was the most
Were you guys
turbulence
on
I've...
Jet Suite?
Yes.
You know what's great about having our major here?
You don't have to fly?
No flight.
Are you still scared of flying?
No.
So,
Not-
you'll fly a PJ now.
No.
Hutch is not coming because he's afraid of flying. He says, my anxiety is through the roof. And I'm like, are you sure it's anxiety and not excitement? Because there's a fine line between anxiety
Would
and
you
excitement.
see that TikTok on that? I think I saw a TikTok on that. I think
What?
it was like Dane Cook. He was like, it's
excitement. It's not...
And Bert,
anxiety.
it was not the one with Bert Krishner for sure.
Uh-uh.
No, anyway, it was from that TikTok from Dane Cook, who, by the way, is a thick boy now.
He streams too.
Does he stream? What?
Yeah.
Streams what?
Like Warzone.
Yeah, he likes
Yeah.
Call of
Is
Duty.
he the comedian?
Yeah, the comedian. He was so good back in the day.
He was, yeah, he was
One of my
literally the comedian when I was in like middle school or something.
Bro, he was good because of his body movements. He's like, I was driving once, and I'm like, and it was a big wheel apparently, so I was driving. It was pretty good.
Dude, Dane Cook has like a crazy come up story.
Probably has a crazy come down story too.
For sure. I mean,
He
for
got
sure.
fucking hated on.
For what?
Hard.
The
You don't remember
entire
everyone just like,
the
I think
entire
comedians hated
comedian
on him.
community. It's like
Everyone did.
he rose so fast in comedy because he was like the first comic to play like the social media game. He uploaded all of his stuff to MySpace, and people were just sharing it on MySpace like constantly.
Yeah.
And so
Genius.
and then he sold out Madison Square Garden like as like a comedian in 2002 or
Let
something
me guess.
like that.
Who was hating on him?
All of them. Everyone.
The same people that probably hate on OpTic.
Everyone. Well,
No one hates. It is impossible to me to understand how anyone would hate something so cool. So they don't exist.
Dude, I genuinely don't get it. Like, I'm trying to think. Do y'all hate on anything? Is there something that, like maybe you're an Eagles fan, maybe you hate the fucking Jets or
No.
something? I don't know.
No, not like that.
Is there?
I don't
This
get
is so
it.
funny looking
I-
at Nick with his hat backwards
Yeah.
like that, and it's just
No,
like,
it's not
do y'all-
backwards. It's worse. It's
worse
to the side.
Do y'all hate on anything?
That.
Yo.
Yo.
Y'all hate on anything, yo? Shouts out, Doc.
So when I landed, we landed during the dust storm
Okay.
of Dallas, and since then I've had this thing going on inside of my head where I can't. Still, my ears haven't popped, so I hear like
Damn.
muffled. So you're gonna be like, huh? A lot more.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because my ears yesterday like would not
Sinuses?
unpop.
Yeah,
Was it
sinuses.
sinuses?
Sinuses.
Sinuses, yeah.
Yeah.
My ears were like completely clogged. It was pissing me off.
So still, look, I've had like a upper respiratory thing since I landed. So I can tell you, it's literally my allergies. Something happened because when I landed, I went to go fishing, caught a 7.8, second biggest bass of my life. Massive. You would have fucking loved it, Seth, because I know that you
the
like
one you
fishing.
recorded?
Was it a LMB?
A largemouth bass.
That's the one you recorded?
Yeah.
Type of shit. I heard it.
Bro, it's the adrenaline and also the fucking fight.
Yeah.
And no matter, I weigh 210 right now naked. Okay?
I'm 215.
Dang, your fat ass. So I'm like, bro. I'm like, yo. And I'm shore fishing, which you're not, you're not, I'm not saying you're not supposed to, but I was like, we were coming down to go get lunch and I just said, I'm just going to keep fucking while these guys come in. And I caught this 7.8 and I was just like, fucking, I get chills right now talking about it. Anyway, long story short, because of the amount of smoke that there was in the air, barbecue smoke, cigar smoke,
you drink?
Fire smoke. I didn't drink. No, I'm not a big drinker anymore.
Do a lot of them drink?
Yeah.
Because I feel like fisher people, when they go out, they get fucked up.
Bro,
Yeah,
they left the Garage Mahal.
There's nothing else to do. You're sitting
That's
there.
what I'm
You're
saying.
sitting there on a boat.
Yeah. If Hex ever takes me out at 4 a.m., I'm getting fucking hammered.
Yeah.
We got to do that.
I'm hammered by 4:45.
We have to do
on
that
the
again
drive
soon.
there.
Yeah, you tell me when. You're free now.
When is the
Right
We
now.
get a
the
good
spawning
group.
season?
Right now.
So we need to wait for a good day.
If we go to Toby's this week or next week or the week after that, we'll be good.
If we can get like
could be
us
down.
four, if we get a solid group, I'm down. That'd be fun.
No, but this
I
is
don't
the
want to
thing.
go try hard.
This is the
with
thing.
Hex.
Toby from Battle Springs Ranch has a mansion out there. It sleeps like 40 people. Each room has like fucking 8 bunk beds. But it's big enough to where if we just take a small, we can literally take everybody from here and go there. We'll put, and there's a separate house.
and we get branding for it. We get a sponsor.
For what? So
The
you
OpTic
so you
Fishing Excursion sponsored by
Jack Links.
Jack Links actually works. Feed your wild side.
Feed your wild side. And anyway, long story short, I've been super stuffed up. They gave me.
That'd be a great video.
We have,
Have everyone in Fisher gear, hats.
to, we have to
nets.
bring the Yeti.
Is that albuterol?
What Yeti?
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's DAG 18A.
Peer
Is,
out
it,
of
is he
nowhere.
a Yeti?
Oh, it is a
right?
bureau
Is it Yeti or Sasquatch?
inhalation. Yeah.
Sasquatch.
That shit. That's just
They're the same fucking.
It's just
Yeah.
lit.
They're both
That's
big
awesome.
and hairy.
Why? What does it do to you?
It makes
Let's
me
just
breathe.
keep a conversation going on this side.
Wait, you have
Piss
an
everyone off.
inhaler?
Is this the first time you've hit
Yeah. You what?
it? Is this the first time in your life you've like hit an inhaler?
It is.
Where'd
so-
you get that from?
from the doctor,
I got one too.
bro? I'm keeping this because I've never
It's
had
good.
an inhaler
If you
in my life, so I'm gonna put it on my collectible section.
What does it do?
It gets you fucking stoned.
hit it before your morning walks.
I have like 9 of those.
Does it actually
do you
work?
use yours before you run or anything?
I use it before and after.
Yeah.
What does it
Like
do?
it's hard.
I don't know.
Literally, no. Albuterol is it like helps you. It like makes you breathe.
Yeah.
They say
Nothing works better than albuterol. Like it's like
Yeah,
the best working medicine I've ever
They
experienced.
say
kind of weird.
They say
Is that what's in all of them? Albuterol?
yeah.
I'm guessing it's like a fast acting like asthma. So like if you're like having an asthma, I don't know about an attack, but if you're like having a flare up and you like, so have you ever had do you have asthma at all or?
I don't think so.
So like whenever you breathe
don't.
in, you literally it feels like your windpipes are like closing. So you're like
Yeah, you can hear it too.
you can hear it.
You're
Like when
"Damn,
I have
something's
it
not right.
when I have it really bad, you can hear it in my chest. And then I hit that and I'm within 30 seconds I can breathe again.
What's crazy about
It's
my thing is
crazy.
that I can breathe fine, but the second that I let all my air out,
Yeah, but is that Pine
Damn.
Park or
no.
Yeah, that's all
the
those
worst part
blunts.
about it.
Is what?
That I'm like, I know that there's something going on in my chest, so I'm not smoking.
Yeah.
And then somebody was supposed to help me yesterday, and they didn't.
What? You needed some weed?
No,
hitch,
no.
hitches
At least
your
some
plug?
CBD edibles,
Ah.
legal CBD edibles.
Yeah. You ordered them and no one brought them?
No one brought them. They drove right by my house. And they
God
didn't give a
forbid
fuck.
you go one day without altering your mind.
Well,
I think maybe
embarrassing.
the guy who was driving had to
I did
drive
it
an
yesterday.
hour and a half
What you did?
downtown
Just fucking chilled.
back to Frisco.
how you left at what time? 4:30.
No, well, somebody keeps scheduling me to leave around 5.
Who? Matt?
It rhymes
No.
with bat bag.
I don't
Matt
think
Craig?
I don't think we should blame Matt for everything,
But most of it.
It's fun though.
but a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, I went. They gave me this thing. I don't know what it's supposed to do. All I know is that they said, "Don't take a hit. Take a hit.
Take a hit.
Take a
hit.
inhale every 4 hours." But I just been like, I need to get through this so that I can get cleaner.
You've been hitting
So I've
this
just
shit?
been hitting this shit like a vape. And then,
You like both?
yeah, like
With the
Money
inhaler?
Biscuit. No, but it was good. It was a good fishing trip. We do have to go and take our own fishing trip, but I would implore, and look, if it takes, the thing is like we should want to do this just for ourselves, not for content or not for work. We should just go do it because it's
fun.
It's fun, man. Go be out in the outdoors. You can drink all you want, eat all you want. Good luck trying to find a place to shit, but you can pee anywhere.
How do you shit out
You
there?
don't.
Off the side of the boat.
Because I'm not like you. Like you guys are like. I don't know if all three of you were like this, but I shit anywhere.
No.
As far as like bathrooms,
Nah.
like you
Yeah.
have to
It
be in
doesn't
your.
matter. So like
If I'm in a grocery store, I'm blowing it up.
NFL game. There's
yeah,
piss all over every seat.
I have to.
There's
They're
piss
really-
all
I
over
can't
every
just
seat.
like it. I can't enjoy the moment if I have to shit bad. Like I can't
You
hold
feel
it
heavy.
in. It's got to go. I feel heavy. It's like something's something's just
You too?
fucks me up.
I feel that.
I gotta let it go. I don't
It
know
is
how you
crazy
guys hold
It
it.
is crazy how disgusting like a sports game bathroom, men's bathroom is.
Men
It's
are
gross.
gross.
It's
It makes no
disgusting.
fucking. Who's fucking up that hard?
I will
Everyone
say-
who's
How
drunk
out there's
is just-
shit places.
You're not gonna tell
How
me
do you
that you've gone to a club and it's like 3 a.m. You're fucking up to your tits, mate.
I at least
Okay,
try.
you
still.
go to the bathroom and then you see bottles on the ledges,
Mhm.
and you don't try to make pee into each and every single one of those.
No.
Men have pointers, therefore they do. So I've heard.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that, and I was
Um,
agreeing with you like this. And then you said the bottle thing, and I was like,
No, you just.
That's foul.
yeah, not the
If
bottle.
I've never done that for the record.
If I hit the rim, I'll clean it up. If it's a clean bathroom, it's
No,
if it's a
no.
shit
This is
show,
3 a.m. at a club.
But
I don't know how
I'm
clubs
not
are.
fucking like.
You got to think, like, set the scene.
Aiming elsewhere.
Boom, boom, boom. That's what you hear through the wall, and you're just.
See, I was never a big
Yeah, dude,
club person.
I hate that.
But the times that I did go to a club, it was Club 720. At the bottom, they had reggaeton and reggae, and the main floor they had all the poppy like house thing, and then on the second one they had hip hop, and then the fourth, that's where they had that Latin music.
Where were you at?
All 4 of them. I was good in every borough. I was good in every single.
You had a
Every
different
borough.
girl for each.
No,
floor?
dude, no. I was there with Jude. Jude. Let me be honest.
I was
no,
testing you.
no. Jude wasn't there, but I was just having fun with myself and my friends, talking shit. Anyway,
That's what we do every fucking time. Like the amount of times I've gone out and it like, sort of the goal is girls, but it just ends up being you and your boys. No one has game.
Best thing ever.
And it's
Whoa,
always-
whoa.
No one has-
Whoa.
You either go out,
I don't.
you flirt with girls for a little bit, or you get jumped by 2 guys.
I mean, whatever makes it. Just have fun. That's
We were
my
ju-
motto.
Omens and I were just talking about the last
However
time I
that has
got
to be
into a
done.
bar fight was when I was 22 years old, 2012. The last time I ever got into a fight in a bar. In a fight, period. And I just don't ever want to
Did you
revisit
win?
that.
I don't want to get. in a
Did I
fight.
win?
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
What do you point at?
It's the little
There's
birdie.
a little
Oh,
bird
yeah.
up there.
It's like it wants to join the podcast.
Yeah, look at that little.
I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited to see. So there's several things that I'm excited for this weekend. And if you guys are watching this, merch is going to be out of control.
Wait,
What?
the first match is at 3:30 tomorrow.
I don't think so because we play at 4:30. I know that.
They should start 2, 3:30, 5, 6:30.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
No, 6. 6 is the last game. 6?
They start at 2, right? And it's an hour and a half. So 2,
can't
3:30,
remember.
5, 6:30.
Yeah, I'm excited for
Maybe you're
this.
right.
I'm excited for this event because it's sort of a dry run for what we're doing later on in
Wait.
the year for OpTic Day.
What time are those matches
East.
in?
That's East.
So
That's
they start
Eastern.
at 1:30?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait.
start at 1:30.
Thursday. So we play at 2:30 tomorrow.
We play at 3,
at 4.
or
We play at
4:30,
4:30 tomorrow.
Then it can't be East because 3:30 here would be 2:30.
Shit, yeah, you're right.
Of course. Matt, is
What-
this right?
What time?
That's Central? Okay. So we play at 3:30.
Damn, 12:30.
So we play at 3:30.
12:30.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, I'm
gonna
excited
be
because
up.
we're doing the tour of the hex quarters, which is something that we should have done that at 6050, and then we should have done that at the SCUMP house. But obviously because there were residences, obviously people live there. It would have been if one of my neighbors was famous. I'm not saying that we were, but if one of my favorites was, and they had like 90 people waiting in line to go there, like just throwing garbage. But fucking be neat. If you're in line tomorrow, don't let any garbage. Don't embarrass me in front of my neighbors.
What's going on tomorrow?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm doing a farewell tour of the hex quarters.
People are coming there?
People are buying. They already bought, sold out. They bought time slots from 8 to 8:15. Somebody gets a tour. They got a tour. They get access to merch, goodbye, farewell merch from the hex quarters. It's a good goodbye. They take pictures. What I want to do is I want to.
You gonna leave like the weed and shit out?
What weed? There's no weed there. What the fuck?
Huh?
What weed? There's no weed. There's a weed.
I mean,
You should have hired me to DJ.
the weed
But
plate
I
and
just
shit?
hit play.
Also, has anyone told Formal?
Yeah. I made sure that Paige did.
Yeah, that's what I was,
Formal's
I was
so-
asking.
I'm actually leaving from here.
Could you
Formal hasn't
imagine?
smoked in like fucking 6 months.
I'm not saying just being there. You know how checked he would be?
No. He knows.
Just scrimming, and then all of a sudden, like there's.
Oh my God.
line of-
The
He
green
would be
walls in
so
there?
checked.
Formal
No, he
hates
doesn't.
the idea of coming down here.
Yeah.
That's his it's like his safe spot.
Yeah, bro.
Just
The
the
hex
apartment,
quarters.
the hex
The hex
quarters.
quarters is.
Tunnel.
The hex
He
quarters is
hasn't
better than
left
this
that
spot.
400-foot radius since like moving here.
Since he went to Charlotte,
Yeah.
and then he comes back.
Besides traveling to events,
Yeah.
that's his
And
little
that's
safe
fine.
spot.
That's what the hex quarter says. Safe haven.
So you're just doing a tour? Is there like music?
From
Is it
8
a
to
vibe?
12.
Is it
From 8 to 12.
like a museum?
If you want to come by and play music, you can. But what I want to do is I don't want to be there the second that people walk in. I want them to experience it the way that without anybody telling them. I mean, don't touch anything, but I want them to go in there and look at what they want to look at. If they want to get as close to this microphone on the trophies, get that close. Don't fucking touch them. But get close and look at it. I want people to experience, to smell the swaz from Hitch's chair. That's what I want them to do.
I bet there is something
It's
there.
there.
It belongs. So it's gonna. I'm
years
very.
deep.
I'm
there
very,
are
very
cameras.
happy. Yeah. Of
You
course.
just see some guy pressed up against your chair, just like face two ass cheeks.
Yeah. No. It's gonna be good. We have security, indoor and outside. But I think it's gonna be a good thing.
How many tickets were sold?
I don't know, Matt. Do you know? He's typing
And
them
that starts on Friday.
tomorrow
That starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
from 8 to
Is that the
11.
only
I
day,
think?
or-
8 to 12.
When's the last day of the hex quarter? Like official?
November something.
Oh.
But people are going to be traveling here for the thing. So I figured let's just do it now. Because this should have never been moved. This desk should have never been fucking moved. But Roger, who chooses to do what the fuck he wants when he wants, he took it down here.
That's that boy.
No, it's not.
Can't
He's
tell
not
him
that
what to
bold.
do. You gotta let him run wild, man.
No, hell no. Not with this. Anyway, so this should have been there.
He did it.
I made it clear. And he still did it. He's I didn't know about this one. Yes, you did, Raj. Anyway, so I'm very.
That's not Rod.
That's gonna
That's
be
not
cool,
Raj,
man.
He does what he wants.
I like seeing that out of Rod.
No, I don't. He better calm down.
He used to be just a quiet kid. Now he don't give a fuck.
No, he got comfortable. He's gonna have to check his ass. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow. After that, I'm gonna go and go to the event, handle a couple of preparations there, and then we'll go on. I'm excited to see the first ever live SCUMP watch party.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man.
Lit.
You nervous at all?
No.
Dude,
You
he's competed in stressful situation 1v1.
I mean, the only thing that I'd be nervous about was something not working. I'm not worried about like actually doing it.
Yeah.
no,
Because
so-
that shit's easy. It's just
Congrats on the first run of the breakdown. I know the
Ooh.
stream went off, but the breakdown people were. I saw nothing but amazing feedback. about
and
it.
imagine.
yeah, it was tough. I mean, we had 120,000 viewers, and the stream died.
And the stream dies. Well,
It would have went up. You probably would have hit like
I mean,
140.
OBS is not built to handle 120,000
No.
viewers, in my opinion.
That's what happened when Ninja rated me for like 150
Yeah.
10,000.
What?
My whole PC just like shat itself.
Dude,
Discord stopped working.
Well, that's not what it was.
No, that's not what it was.
We had too many scenes in OBS, then they weren't like split.
Yeah.
And it just blew up.
Yeah,
It
but
blew up
Yeah, and then
OBS.
image after image after video after image after video.
We had so much shit in
Scenes.
there.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I get that too, but the viewership 100%,
Yeah.
100% like
That does something.
does something.
You
No.
think?
Yes,
To
1
OBS?
million.
I mean,
How?
it did that
1
to me.
million
That's what I'm
percent.
saying.
No, how,
like,
though?
Because if you have chat pulled up and more people are in chat, it
Mm.
uses more memory. That's just, I mean, and that's
Is
what
that
kills the PC.
is that real?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like
Because
whenever
I figure since it's not on our servers and it's on Twitch's servers that it wouldn't affect
Damn,
your
so
PC.
we
well,
really
OBS
broke
is
that
on the
shit.
server.
Yeah.
Is on a server.
dude,
as
one
well.
time, because like I have a fuck ton of scenes because of like how TST runs, and like one time Nick Merckx raided, and it was just like my whole PC just shut off. It was just like,
I was on the boat watching and I'm like, oh shit. And I was like, when I was waiting. Seth was gonna call me and he's gonna be like,
I mean, what could you do?
yeah, thank
I
God.
felt, yeah, I felt bad, but
Yeah, we were.
and the show went really well. It did well on your YouTube channel too, which is like for an hour-long thing.
It's
to
fucking
do
amazing.
That well,
I
is
do have
hard.
suggestions and I'll tell you in private, but it was such a good. I
for a pilot
gave you
episode,
props. I called you and gave you props for the idea. I called you and gave you your flowers because it was not only a good idea, but it was well executed. Zin did I? I'm kidding. That was good. It
Yeah,
was good.
shouts out to the production team. They made it.
Yep.
You know, they made it come to life.
Yeah, man.
All the editors, all the people that were working on it. You know.
Oh, bro, Roger's got gray hair now.
Bro, weren't they? They were like shotgunning beers and shit that night.
Yeah.
Who?
Did y'all shotgun?
I think it was.
In celebration?
Yeah, in
They celebrated
celebration.
more than that. That's awesome.
Wait,
I
you
love
were
it.
shotgunning beers?
Like
They
that,
take
Yeah.
pride in what they
on
fucking
the
do.
balcony on their somebody's balcony. I saw
Wait,
somebody's
really?
Instagram
Yeah.
story.
So
yeah.
you guys didn't
Yes,
come to the party to go shotgun beers on a balcony. You guys are. Oh, you guys did it before dinner. I mean, that's
typical.
Yeah, we went to the Henry after. It was nice.
The Henry?
Yeah,
Henry?
right. It's like right over here, or like that way.
Yeah.
And it was nice.
Yeah. So I did a podcast. Have you ever done the Flycast?
No.
You should do it.
Have I?
Mm-mm.
No.
You should
We
do
just
it.
started doing guests like
Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
It was
We'll force you on.
yeah, it was good.
Well, hopefully someone can force you on.
Well, first of all, I've been asking him to come on the eavesdrop for so long, and after all I've done,
Well, it's always an inconvenience for my schedule though. If you do it like earlier one day.
Hey, what's up?
What's
guys?
up, gang?
What's
Hello.
Hello. Dang, that's a whole.
Thank you.
That is the deep-
Apparently, there's a tour at the downtown office today too.
Oh shit! I was
We got the other half of TST out there. Anyway, so I did the Flycast, and we had like 3 different moments in which we were so in sync that it was freaky as shit.
Yeah, I
Dude,
saw
he's
the
like-
one. People
Were
were
you
telling me
jealous?
I'm getting dropped off the Flycast now because you guys were so in sync.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? It was.
Isn't that crazy? They don't look at the body of work and they're just like, get this fucker
Yeah,
off,
there's
man.
a foundation and a few sprinkles got put on top for one episode, and suddenly now I need replaced
That's
off the
insane.
podcast.
He's first of all,
create.
you would have to be
Aren't
there.
you a co-founder of it?
yes.
No, but
That's
the thing,
insane.
I own 50%.
yeah, the thing is this: it's like you're never there to begin with, so how can you get replaced? You know what I mean? It's like,
Wait, what was the moment you guys? I forget what it was.
Dude, what's the opposite
I
of
saw the
anxiety?
clip.
I said.
Yeah. What?
I said he was looking up like his what is it 23andMe.
Yeah,
He was like, oh, it says I have anxiety. I don't have anxiety. And I was like, yeah, you have the opposite of anxiety,
Mhm.
whatever that is. And then we both look at
Yeah.
Matt and said, what's the opposite of anxiety, Matt? And we
Yeah.
said it in the
Yeah,
same
I saw
tone.
I saw that clip. Remember the?
Dude, I love
that's better than what we did when we both like.
Yeah.
We did
it
that
was like
too.
Really?
Yeah, we did that later. The same pod.
yeah. The thing there is that I watch, as I always say, I watch the Flycast like all the time. I think you guys are hilarious. But my brain knew that you, in moments like that, ask Matt that question in that tone, and my brain just said it, and you said it at the exact same time. So it wasn't. I mean, we definitely said it at the same time, but it was like my brain interpreting what was going to happen next because of the amount of Flycasts that I've watched.
Yeah.
Because you guys do that shit all the time.
We do that.
So I was
Yeah.
like, what's the other?
I do that on the OpTic podcast more often because Matt's usually not there for the Flycast. He usually just sets it up
We
and
make
says
him leave.
he goes, all right, you guys are good, and then he dips.
Yeah.
That's
He says it every
he says
time.
that he has not said anything but that.
All right, you guys are good.
Let me ask. Let me
And
ask
then he
you,
does this.
how much?
You guys are good.
We'll just start adding one thing that he goes like,
And then he goes,
yeah.
then he salutes and he's out.
But do you like doing the Flycast here or the Garage Mahal best? Or it doesn't matter.
the Scuff House, honestly. That was the best place to do it.
What-
Where'd you guys do it?
3 a.m. anywhere.
Would you guys be a little sauced ever?
I mean, I was.
He was more than sauced.
We were, yeah. Those were our crackhead days.
Dude, I don't know how.
I mean, we were doing them at 4 a.m.
and I would see.
And we were both 160
I've gone
pounds.
back. I'd see like 2.5 hour episodes, and I would like. Now I'd look back and I like click through and I listen. I'm like, what the fuck were we talking about?
Yeah.
But I think I just had
Well,
the
the thing is,
perfect concoction.
Like the way the Flycast
For a
was
podcast.
originally like set up is like, I don't even know if you remember this. Like when we talked about the Flycast, we were like, so it's a podcast series and like everybody has a podcast now, but not everybody had a podcast back then. So we were like, okay, let's do it. Let's be different. Let's do a different location every podcast.
oh,
The
did we do
thumbnails were the
that?
best shit ever.
Yeah, and then we did really cool thumbnails too, and like that was the part of the Flycast. So like sometimes we would,
And we were dressing fly. At least at the like not fly, but like I'd wear I think like a
You
banana
ain't got no
hat,
style,
or
motherfucker.
You would
Not
No, but-
Hex version of fly, but we would.
well, the whole
think
reason
we
it's
were.
called the Flycast is because we would have like we thought we would have deep conversations,
They
and
were
I was
good.
like, dude, and we said we wish that like somebody could listen to us have these conversations, so somebody would be
fly
a
on the
fly
wall.
on the wall, and so like that's when the Flycast. That's how the Flycast came
I always
about.
meant like fly.
Like we were fly.
Yeah.
I think in the beginning I sort of tried with that. Like I would, maybe I didn't, but I just remember wearing like a banana hat, maybe a bandana one time, maybe a bandana one time, and like tried to be fly with it. But
Dude, that it was a
I told a lot of
early-
drunk stories. It's pretty much what I said.
early Flycast was
yeah,
fun.
I don't know what. How did I want to? I wanted to be on that episode, but I don't know. Did you? You didn't go through like your life and shit, did you?
No.
it
Like,
was
what
just like
was
old
it?
MLG stories, and then like I asked them a few stuff about like what's happening in esports nowadays, which is good. It was a really good episode.
Old
I think it was a
MLG
good one.
stories. Give me an example of one that you did.
My birthday at MLG Atlanta. It was my birthday, Thursday.
Was it insane?
I walked into the bar and I got carried out of the bar.
You used to get fucked up at
You used to
events.
get
When I first joined OpTic, you would get fucked up every Thursday of the event.
Yeah,
And I don't know why you would choose that day because it's like
because I had
you want to
Because-
wake up Friday and like feel good and be ready for the weekend.
Because you had to do it on Thursday because it was either Thursday or Sunday.
Yeah.
Because they play on Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
yeah.
But that team would destroy everyone on Friday. So it was like you didn't
matter
you
about
didn't even
Friday.
have to go
Yeah.
like the old school Call of Duty days. Like I remember the team would get fucked up on Thursday night.
Why is there a hand warmer right there, Matt? God,
The
man,
team.
take care.
Would you just be bedridden on
Yes.
Fridays at
Us?
events?
Up until like
Yes.
up until our
would get-
match.
you don't remember getting fucked up on Thursdays?
No.
Dude, when was it? Was it Vegas?
I remember drinking with some pros.
Seth one time at Vegas was like, dude, we got to play tomorrow, and he had like a
massive
row
beers. Yeah,
of
beers.
beers in front of him,
Green ones.
like a row of empty
Yeah.
beers.
Oh wait.
Oh
was, was that the one when Nick Merckx was there?
Was it Vegas?
I think I was talking to Nick Merckx. That might have been it. I can't remember.
I mean, this
there
is
were
like,
several.
This was like
instances.
26. This was like every event.
Every event. Yeah, every event. got-
2016.
This one time,
I just can't. I
We would
can't
all
drink
get
anymore,
fucked
dude.
up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, bro, yeah.
None of
then
us do that
COD,
anymore.
COD got like
Sometimes
super
I do.
serious out of nowhere.
no. The reason I did it on Thursdays,
I mean, it was still serious.
Not,
Fridays were just.
they weren't serious.
They were pretty easy.
Yeah, Fridays were a cakewalk.
Thursdays was because I knew that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday they were going to be playing and there was going to be fans around. So I was like, yo, I gotta be cool. I can't, I was being professional. There's going to be young people there and shit like that. I want it to be a bad thing. And also Adam Epicella and all of the talent were also like get fucked up on Thursdays. And then Friday and then Sundays.
Yeah.
I never drank on Sundays
You don't
because I
see
will
that
never.
Uh.
Nobody hangs out anymore.
No, the thing is this is like after the drunk incident in London, I said I'm never going to drink ever again and travel the next day. Traveling while hungover is
Oh, it's
the
not fun.
worst.
Yeah, I
it's
hated
torture.
leaving
I've
events.
even
It is
been trying to
torture.
not do that now.
Yeah.
Like, I'll limit myself on Sunday just because I know sitting on a plane when your stomach's just, it's the worst shit.
I remember one of the Halo events. Our flight was at like 7 a.m. and I'm sitting down in the lobby hammered at like 5 a.m. I'm like, I'm not making this flight.
Did you make it?
No, I didn't even attempt.
You should have just stayed up at that point and just.
I did stay up, but I probably didn't. I didn't go to sleep till probably like 7 or 8. But I was just like, "There's no way!"
Dude.
Like I was so drunk. Like people don't. Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
Nobody. I feel like nobody does.
I think didn't you tell me a story one time where you were in Vegas and you had to check out on like a Thursday, and instead of checking out, you just slept all day and you got a whole.
That was the
night?
event. I slept. I went back to my hotel. I slept. No maids came or anything, and I just. I was like, my card. Did I check my card? I think I was afraid my card would stop working, so I stayed in the hotel in the room the whole time.
Until they forced you out?
Well, I didn't get forced out. No one came, so I just got a free night. And then
This is Vegas, right?
I don't remember.
There's no way they're
was.
doing that in Vegas. They're on the ball there. Yeah.
Yeah, usually they're fucking
Checkout?
kicking me out at
They're
9 a.m.
knocking at 11. Like, are you leaving soon? And I'm like, yeah, I'm packing.
Bro.
This happened at the Super Bowl. It was like, I was literally 5 minutes late, and they kept coming. And I was like,
you got a call like ahead of time, or the day before. He's like,
well,
hey.
no, I was in the room for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes after I was supposed to be, and they kept coming back over and over. They're like, are you checking out? And I was like, I'm literally packing.
All you have to say is like, I got a late checkout at 1, and then they'll be like, okay.
Bro, you want?
Well, they have a
look
sheet.
What I saw in Vegas, I walked by it and took a screenshot or took a picture.
He won.
He won. That's a number.
It's you know what number that is?
What? I don't know.
What is it?
I'll show it to you guys. It's the biggest stack of roulette chips I've ever seen, and he hit the number. No, I don't know how much. That's like an absurd amount. Even if those are
14 hit.
Do you see that?
Even if those are dollar chips.
Even if those are dollars. Look at that stack.
Times that times 35 or 34.
I see a purple or black chip in there.
Yeah, there's one black chip.
Bro, we had that shit.
Do you want me to send this to you, Matt, for the pod? Okay.
Dude, anyway.
Do you have a crazy roulette story, right?
I have several crazy roulette stories.
I never.
Do you want to hear mine?
I never get on roulette.
I never win anything.
I never play it because I just lose every time.
All right, so we go to Vegas for Alexis' 30th. I go up.
Recently?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, and like I had a pretty good like run or whatever, and then she kept playing and she kept losing, so like I was like, well, I just got to keep playing too. So then this last night we were there for like 4 days. Fast forward. I'm down. Like I end up I go up big and then I lose it all, and then I want to get it back, so I keep getting money out.
What's your big?
Like I was up like 800,
Okay.
like 1,000 maybe. And so I lose it all. So then I'm eventually down like 1,500. And this is the last night at like 5 a.m. And I go to a table and I hit 2 numbers. And so I'm like, I have like $700 of chips. And I'm like, dude, and it's like 5 a.m. She's really tired. And we have a flight at like 11. So I was like, okay, if I just put, I had $700 in black chips. I was like, if I just put all of this on red, and it hits red, then I come out even. But I've been playing my numbers all weekend. And I was like, actually, I can't not play my number, because if it hits my number, I'm going to freak out. So I put 600 black chips on red and $100 chip on 7.
Yeah.
And I spin it and it hits 7.
What?
$4,700.
No way.
Yeah. It was the craziest experience. It was 5 a.m.
Was there other people around with you?
No,
Probably
it was
not.
just the casino.
It
It was just
5 a.m.?
it was just people like, you know how like blackjack dealers, when nobody's there, they're just like,
Yeah.
it was just people like that. And then I freak out and they just like look at me. I'm like, oh my God. At like 5 a.m. Just
Damn.
Wait, so Lexi wasn't with you either?
No, she was.
Oh.
She was right beside me, and she was like in shock. She was just like
Dude, that
the
just
fact,
happened.
The fact it like rolled over 20 and hit 7. And I was like, oh. And
That's
then he just
insane.
like gives me like 100 chips, just like.
Love that shit.
Is he
Sitting there
freaking
like-
out? Is he like, damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I forgot about this until later, but like the chip that it hit, I was like, can I take a picture? And he's like, no. It's like, fuck. And so I took all of my chips, and then I tipped him the $100 chip. I was just like, here, you can have it.
That's
He
a
was
good
like,
job
thank
to
you.
have.
Last time I had
Someone's gonna hit.
last time I had a good win like that, I think it was when we won I don't know what it was, but Fwiz was there, Rishi was there, Duncan, everybody was there. And I remember we were playing craps and we were just fucking murdering craps. And
I don't know how to play craps.
Me either, but I learned that day and I forgot about it immediately
just keep
after.
rolling.
Seems complicated.
Yeah. So
Until I
anyway,
hit 7.
I won
or
a
11.
I won a ton of cash.
We're just 7.
I want a ton of cash. I have my cigar. I'm wearing my suit. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. I grab it and then I'm walking and then I see, it was a Caesar's Palace. I see a table open and I go there, I grab a $100 chip and I'm like, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. It
Put
hits.
on 23. No.
Yeah, it hits. I was like, holy fuck. Everybody's like, oh my God, crazy. And we keep walking. I see another one. Next fucking table, next fucking roll, Michael Jordan, $100, $3,500 or $3,400.
It hit again?
It hit again. Back to it. After
You went up 7K?
Yeah, after murdering the craps table. And since then, I went on the driest run that to this day, I don't bet no more. What I do is anytime I'm in Vegas, I go shopping on my phone and buy shoes up to around $5K.
Damn.
What you would spend?
What I would spend, but I still gamble like $1,500 most.
See, I have stories, but the opposite version. Like I was in Vegas, I lost like 1,500 in like 15 minutes, and I bet. I put 20. I put like 20 on red. It hits black. So I put 40 on red. It hits black. I put 80 on red. It hits black. I put 160 on. Like I just kept doubling 10 straight times in a row. It hits black. I was like, this is impossible. 1,500 just going like that. Like I was like, of
You were
course,
mind blown.
Of course, I was pissed off, but I was like, this is actually like a glitch in the Matrix. Like, this is actually a moment to like take in. Because this is fucking absurd.
Note that shit down.
I'm like, if it just hits, like I'm getting my money back because I'm just doubling it every single time.
Bro,
That was my strat. Didn't work.
At the Elgin Casino, I hit black 13 times in a row. On the 9th time that I was betting like $25 chips. On the 9th time, the lady next to me, she's like, oh my God, bet red. Please bet red. And I was like, I grabbed one of my chips. I'm like, you bet red. And then I bet on black again. It fucking hit like 4 more times to the 13. I was wearing a fart t-shirt.
A fart?
It said fart. It said fart on it. And I was dancing. Me and my boy, I was like, holy shit. I was just about to say the other thing. Me and my boy, Opie, I thought I was back in Chicago.
What was the other thing?
Yeah, it's slang that people talk about in my old neighborhood, the same way people do, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, me and my dude, Opie, were together and we were fucking murdering that table too. But again, since then, no.
I go in, I lose 200, I stop.
Yeah.
You know, there was a TikTok.
That's not true.
So I don't,
That's not true.
Yes,
What's
it
the
is.
most you've ever lost gambling?
Not a lot.
Like 300.
Yeah, I don't like 500 or 600 maybe.
I think one of the last times that I did
If I
gamble,
lose, then I just drink and watch other people.
one of the last times that I gambled, like seriously, one of the last
Watch
times,
other people lose.
I go up to Formal, I'm like, shouldn't have done that.
No, that's the worst.
Oh, I'd be so checked.
Me and Formal have had heaters too, sitting next to each other playing blackjack. But I think my mind changed when I was the first time that we got COVID, and it was me, Nade, Tim, fucking
Marcel, right?
Marcel was there, but he wasn't gambling, and Ninja, and they were gambling. They were and winning, but they were gambling.
They better.
Dude,
And,
yeah.
But there was a lot of money on the table at one point. I think at one point there was like $230 on the table, and I only accounted for like maybe like 3,000, if that, maybe 3,000 of that. But they just kept they were balling. They were balling out. These dudes were balling out.
What
this
table?
was height.
Craps roulette?
Yeah, craps. It was craps, and it was at the Aria Sky Suites.
Were there like people overseeing this? Like these guys have 230 grand on the table?
Ninja closed down the table just for him and his friends. Kyler Murray came by. No, not Kyler Murray. A quarterback. Fuck, what's his name?
Kurt Warner.
No. Anyway,
Brett.
it was
Johnny Manziel.
It was during the height. It was during the height of Ninja. It was we were there for the McGregor fight.
Drake came through.
No, Drake didn't come through, but there was like a lot of like celebrities that were coming by. And I was just like, man, I was seeing it, and my man Nate Shot was down like 11 within the first 6 minutes, and he was just fucking pissed. And I was like, he made it back and shit, but I was like, you know what?
I couldn't imagine.
I'm like
$11
for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not spending that money no more. Like I don't get anything out of gambling the same way I don't get anything out of drinking. So now I get everything out of shopping. You know what I mean? So that's what I do.
I get that.
That is what you blow all your money on now, huh?
Not all my money. You crazy?
I just don't spend anything but food.
and you don't even pay for food sometimes, so you're right.
You're right.
I wish I could go on DoorDash and see all my entire receipt.
Why? Why would you ever? Why would you even think
just
that?
just to learn a lesson?
Just thinking that gives me
see 60 grand.
They should. They should tell you. They should allow you.
No, they can't. They will never tell you the same way that same way casinos use chips instead of real dollars. It's the same thing. I ordered a pizza and it was $60, dude, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah. And I've never watched over my money, right?
Yeah.
So much of it. I'm kidding. Are you? No, so I was just like, I'm starting to. I think it's just my age that I'm just like weeding out shit that it doesn't make sense to me anymore as to why I would do something like that. And although I would pay anything for the convenience of me not having to do something I don't want to, as it is with DoorDash. I don't want to have to go in line and all that. But sometimes Cookie Society, $1 of 12 cookies, $24 typically. But when you pay $60 for 12 cookies, I told Jude, I'm like, yo, we gotta stop doing this shit.
That's $5 a cookie.
Yeah, they're worth it. Delicious. Get the oatmeal one from there, and you'll never eat oatmeal cookies ever again.
You dip them in milk.
Only the chocolate chip.
Did you know? I saw on TikTok where I get all my news. If you talking about gambling, if you had bet, what is it, like high or low or winning or losing? Like if you bet winning or something, I forget the fucking gambling term. But if you bet like winning every single NBA or NFL game or NHL or ever, if you bet winning every single time since like 2004, you would lose. If you bet losing or something since 2004, you would lose. So like gambling's just like they somehow rig it.
Dude.
Well,
it's the house always. You're basically saying the house.
Always fucking wins.
Yeah,
no matter.
Computers and shit that are doing all this. They're literally taking data and
I forget the
it.
gambling term. It's not winning or losing. It's
the over under.
Maybe over under. I don't fucking know.
Like that's how gambling works. Like you have to play. Like they have their odds for a reason.
Now sports, that I will put money on for sure.
I'm scared. I know.
Like Prize Picks.
Prize?
They're not a sponsor, but definitely use Prize Picks. Code OpTic gets you a bunch of free bets. 200 of them, I think.
Like I think Pete, like Snakebite's really big into it. So I was gonna text him.
Into what?
Into like
sports gambling. Fuck it. Don't hit up anybody besides Paul, Eagle, Megna.
Raptor claws.
That's what he does.
Oh my God, Zinni has raptor claws.
No, he does not.
Dude,
tell him not to be like that.
Dude.
Really?
We were outside.
Like a shell?
It was the Monday after. It was like two Mondays ago. I look over. He's on like our pool beds, and I'm in the pool or I'm in the hot tub smoking a cigar. Doing my thing.
Yeah, man.
It's our Monday off, and I come back over and I'm drying myself off, and I look down, and oh my God, I thought my toenails were bad sometimes because I let them get like.
His were like.
I let them get a little.
Mine the other day.
It's like.
I let them get a little crazy sometimes, and dude, I mean, they were at the point where they were about to start curling.
No.
The structural integrity of those things.
Yeah.
They were about to start curling.
Bro, I saw Eagle. I'm like, yo, you got a seashell on your toe. Dude. Oh no, that's your nail. Yuck.
Dude, like, it was like.
Zinni's gross,
imagine
dude.
like this is the toe. It was like it was like growing over it. Oh, it was insane. And he sent me a picture last night of nail clippers. So I hope he fucking took care of him.
He's just like,
yeah. He needs that Dumb and Dumber scene where they're just like, just buffing him.
Is that where I got it from?
Yeah.
The sand blaster?
Yeah, the sand blaster.
That's where I
Jim
got
Carrey's
it
like, one of the best comedians ever, in my opinion. Let's take a quick commercial break. Let's say hello to our sponsors, ExpressVPN, Factor, and of course, Rocket Money.
What is up? Back again with the most important part of the podcast where we talk about the people that make it all possible. First up being Rocket Money. If you guys don't know what Rocket Money is, it helps you keep track of different subscriptions that you have signed up for so you know where all your money's going. Try it free for 30 days is enough time to try and completely forget about a subscription service or service in general. Before you know it, you're paying for a subscription you don't use every single month. With Rocket Money, you can change that with a few quick taps. Do you know how much your subscriptions cost? Most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions when it's actually closer to $200. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every single month, you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill, is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Rocket Money will quickly and easily identify your subscriptions for you so that you can stop paying for the ones you don't want. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person around $720 a year. Stop throwing your money away. Cancel unwanted subscriptions and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/optic. That's rocketmoney.com/OPTIC. rocketmoney.com/optic. Next, it's time to talk about ExpressVPN. They are back again supporting the OpTic Podcast. Going online without ExpressVPN is like you're using a smartphone without a protective case. And everybody's got a case on their smartphone. Most of the time, you'll probably be fine, but all it takes is one accidental drop onto solid concrete, and it'll make you wish that you had protected yourself. Every time you connect to an unencrypted network in cafes, hotels, airports, anywhere, your online data is not secured. Any hacker on the same network can gain access and steal your personal data, like your passwords or your finance details or anything like that. It doesn't take much technical knowledge to hack someone. Just some cheap hardware is needed. A smart 12-year-old could do it. Your data is valuable. Hackers can make up to $1,000 per person selling personal info on the dark web. So what do? You use ExpressVPN. And what does ExpressVPN do? Well, it creates an encrypted tunnel. It creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet. Hackers cannot steal your sensitive data. It's super secure. I'd take a hacker with a supercomputer over 1 billion years to get past ExpressVPN's encryption. It's also easy to use. You fire up the app, you click one button, and you get protected, and it works everywhere. Phones, laptops, tablets, and more. You can stay secure on the go. If you are working online, even if you aren't, but what we use ExpressVPN for here is because we have a bunch of data, a bunch of things that we need to keep protected. We work pretty much exclusively online, and we know how dangerous it can be. So ExpressVPN has helped not only OpTic, but TST and myself personally tremendously. Secure your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/optic. That's expressvpn.com/optic. And you can get an extra 3 months for free. expressvpn.com/optic. Last but not least, it's time to talk about Factor. Power up for springtime with Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. Get nutritious, chef-prepared meals delivered straight to your door, leaving you time and energy to tackle everything on your to-do list. Look and feel your best in time for warmer weather with calorie-smart meals around 550 calories or less. If you're too busy to cook, with Factor, you can skip the trip to the grocery store and skip the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up as well. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat it up and enjoy. With 34 chef-prepared, dietitian-approved weekly options, there's always something new to try. Enjoy meals for any time of the day with breakfast options like egg bites, smoothies, and more. Plus, replenish your snack supply with an assortment of 45 plus add-ons. If you're eating vegan or veggie, it's really easy with Factor because each meal is prepared by chefs and approved by dietitians. You know that your Factor meal has all the ingredients that you want and nothing that you don't. If you're looking to mix it up, you can add protein to select vegan and veggie meals each week. Get Factor and enjoy clean eating without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered straight to your door. Ready in just 2 minutes, no prep, no mess. Head to factormeals.com/optic50 and use code optic50 to get 50% off your first box. That's code optic50 at factormeals.com/optic50 to get 50% off your first box. All right, guys, back to the podcast.
Gamers 8 Gaming Festival in Saudi Arabia announces a $45 million prize pool.
That's insane.
The esports titles not yet released, but last year they had Rocket League, Dota 2, Fortnite, and Rainbow Six. Oh, and PUBG Mobile.
You think Call of Duty's going to be in it?
No.
I'd come back.
I'd come back. Would you?
There's not a single active
45 mil?
Yeah.
Shit, I might come back, fuck around, fuck with you.
Who would you drop? Who would you say, yo, I need my seat back?
No comment.
No comment.
Good answer.
Yeah, right.
I mean, what am I supposed to say? Any answer there is wrong. But if it's 45 mil.
Then it's got to be right. Yeah. The only thing about Saudi Arabia is, I guess I would drink. The thing, I've gotten to the point, and I was thinking about this yesterday. I've gotten to the point as an old man is that now I'm craving to have like like for the first time in my life, to be like, man, you know what? I want like a old fashioned right now would hit kind of nice.
Old fashioned, yeah.
You know,
it did hit nice in Colorado.
Yeah. Oh, you had the mezcal or the tequila old fashioned.
It was still like something about the pain of drinking it like eases me.
Yeah.
Because of just all the shit I've been through.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the tough life I've lived.
Yeah.
Dude, a good old fashioned.
My bones hurt. So just drinking that, it's like,
I can already see it now. Yeah, you
Bro.
got a hard life, you Halo.
No. Wait.
You playing Halo and
No. We were coming back from Colorado. So Colorado was the 9-hour trip back, and in that 4-hour van drive from Copper Mountain to the airport, we were. I don't know how we got on the topic, but we were just talking about how lucky we are to even be here. Right, the amount of alignments and how many there are.
I know how y'all got there.
How? No, we weren't. We were
smoking on that.
No, we had it. It was no. We were. I was smoking a lot while we were there. The thing about Colorado,
lucky, dude.
the thing about Colorado weed is that it's because of where it grows, it dries differently, and it's a little bit dustier, or it crumbles a lot easier. So like perfect for bowls and shit. But to roll them up, a little bit different. It doesn't matter. We were talking about that, and then we were like, man, think about this. To be here, there are more dead could be humans than humans that are alive, and by an infinite amount, right? Just think about a sperm, right? How many sperms is there in every ejaculate? Mm-hmm. See, I'm speaking scientifically as to not make a sound ghetto. And then we're like, yeah, imagine to be this, and then it's like, and then imagine being born on a place where your family was able to afford an Xbox for you to be able to play Halo, for you to be able to get on OpTic, to be doing this as a living. And then he's like, what did you say after that?
I don't want to say that. I knew you were getting to that.
What did he say?
I said, Envy White?
Envy White? Bro, we were fucking dying.
I said it, and then I looked like,
he's like,
Bose and Hex.
It's me next to Nick, and Bose is behind him, and then he's like, Ambi born white? And we're like, ah!
Jeez.
That was actually very funny.
Dumb.
You know what's crazy is humans, not too long ago, like we know when we're born, we quickly learn like we're on a planet, there's a universe. We don't really know what the fuck's going on, but we know we're on this like ball floating. Like there was a time where humans didn't know what the fuck this was. They didn't know this was like a planet.
Well, dogs
Earth.
don't know.
Like it was
animals don't know.
Yeah, but to be, I don't know. It's just crazy to be a human and like just be here, but like not know like your surroundings, like the fact that you're on a fucking Earth and a universe.
It's funny because I go back and forth between that thought. Every once in a while, I'm like, I get this, I'm like minuscule feeling, but then I grow out of it, or not grow out of it, but then I like a couple like hours later, I forget about it. And so like when I think about it again, it doesn't hit me the same.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
every once in a while, I'm like, oh my God, like this is.
I'll get in thoughts like, dude, this is so insane. And like, I'm like, damn, I am sort of like in a matrix where it's like, I have to show up to this job, and it's like, oh, I want to achieve these goals, but I could just do whatever the fuck I want.
Mm-hmm.
I could just go to Cuba, live off 50 cents a day, do drugs.
Well, you got to
link
make
up with
more than 50
hookers.
cents a day to
Yeah,
do
I mean, you're going
drugs.
down a dark path.
Yeah,
here.
you
Well, I'm
Like
just
dark,
saying,
yeah.
there's.
Or you could, you know.
It's just
work out.
Well, no, because you
drink water.
You can do whatever you want.
Eat greens.
That's a life I am going down right now.
No, it's like that Instagram post that you see like once every year. It's like a suicidal man takes a trip down to Mexico, spends all of his life's earning on cocaine and hookers, and decides to live because of how happy that made him.
Damn.
You don't see that?
I see it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Like
I've
you
seen
don't.
Those aren't
probably
hitting
not-
my For You.
Algorithm is fucking hitting me up.
I don't think I've seen those. I've only seen cat videos.
Yeah. Cats, food, sports.
Crazy.
I had to
world.
delete. I'm 3 months clean off of TikTok.
Really?
Damn.
Did it
what the
improve
fuck?
your?
It vastly improved my health.
Really?
Yes. Get it? I've been telling him to get it off his
I want to
phone
see.
forever.
I'm
I might have
not. I'm
to
not as bad
undownload
as what I
Twitch,
used to
too.
be.
Let me
Like
see.
I don't want to look at my screen
You
time.
do use Seth uses Twitch like a social media app.
Dude,
Yeah,
I watch
You do.
Twitch.
Who do you watch?
Whoever's on.
Don't say, or they'll be
Everybody.
happy. Really?
Everybody.
You ever click on my stream?
Dude, I
No,
watch
you
like
don't.
I watch every game. I watch like it's actually I need to delete Twitch off my phone. I watch
don't-
too much.
You still
don't
watch like Warcraft streamers and stuff? You were watching Osmongold for a little while there.
Nah, I haven't been lately.
How do I see? Oh, see all activity.
Screen
So-
time.
Messages 8 hours a day. Instagram
Damn.
5. Oh, is that a week?
5 hours.
What is this? It's 8 hours
I mean, you're at 13 hours already.
on Zoom. On Zoom.
On 2 apps.
And
Zoom-
statistically, we're
Zoom, Meet, Mail, YouTube, nothing. Oh, this is weekly.
Yeah, just
Oh.
do it. Just do week.
I don't have TikTok anymore. On this, it doesn't hit my thing because
TikTok, I get 4 hours 17 minutes
no, the
Okay.
thing.
for the. I think it's for the week.
Yeah, it's for the week.
I'm
The-
deleting it.
Twitter almost 4 hours. Twitch.
can't delete
I'll delete it if you delete
3
it.
hours.
I can't delete it though. I love it.
What TikTok?
I can't get rid of it because I
TikTok's
love it.
too like good.
Bro, this
Just
one time,
so good.
and I was super embarrassed about this. If you search bass fishing on Instagram, and within the 5th one, you're gonna see a woman in a bikini fishing, and because that was on there, it just kept feeding the algorithm on bikinis.
It's because you sat there and watched the whole thing.
It was a picture. Was like zooming in.
Maybe.
I'm 42,
Maybe
man.
Paul-
Tracking
I'm
that.
42. I've seen it all.
I've noticed if I stay on one TikTok or if I stay on it, watch the whole thing through, like if I scroll again, it'll bring me another one of his videos or another video like that. Like they track every fucking second.
Yeah,
on
they
it.
do. So the best thing to not do is watch people's stories while you're gaming, because you'll be like watching a story, you'll be like, oh shit, and then you go like that, and next thing you know, you
Yeah.
watch every single one of your followers' stories.
Mhm.
That's how it goes usually.
I got to delete something. I'm on TikTok and Twitch way too.
Yeah. So a lot of things are happening. Have you? So obviously, as you guys know, we have a program called OpTic Nation. You pay X amount, and before I'm going to raise the subscription at some point. But
You're
For-
gonna Elon that shit?
yeah, I'm gonna. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
But we have a couple of shows that are coming out. They're gonna be super good. One of them is with yours. Won't say the title of it, but we're remaking. We're not saying that.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, you can talk about that.
Yeah, so
I think that's
we have a show that we're doing where we're it's like Pimp My Ride, and this is not any fucking revolutionary idea. It's been done before, but we're doing it our way, where we're remaking Seth's stream room, and we're gonna remake Shotzi's, mine, Hitch's, whoever. You're not moving from where you live, right? Are you moving downtown?
That's a whole nother conversation.
Okay, so hold on, conversation. Anyway, my show is called Idiots, EATIOTS, and essentially it's me and two of my best friends who also write graffiti. Next week I'm in El Paso, Texas, my birthplace, and we're going to be trying out different foods from there for the show. And it's essentially a food travel vlog with a little bit of graffiti spun into it. That is going to be an episodic series that is going to be on OpTic Nation. You can wait until it comes out on my YouTube channel, but I suggest that you guys do that, and I suggest that you guys sign up.
Also, we're also filming another OpTic Nation series. Today's first episode is called Unprocessed. It's basically director's cuts of the Process and Vision episodes. Myself, Charleston, and Raj are sitting down and like going over like
Yeah, I'm
old episodes.
I'm looking forward to that.
That one's gonna be really fun too.
Yeah.
Hell
About
yeah.
that.
Do you have any shows that you would like to do?
I want to do like I want to do something cooking, but I have to figure out how we're gonna set up my kitchen for it. I'd love to do like cooking shit, like after 5 hours of rank play, instead of you know continuing to play that, I get off and I go make myself dinner and I just stream that, and we make something like once, twice a week that I want to eat.
Count me in. I'll be there to eat.
To eat
and to be part of I'll be your sous chef.
I'm 1 for 1 so far. The birria tacos. That's got to be my first episode. But
to this day.
But the thing with the birria tacos is it was made in the Instant Pot. So it's like
there's nothing wrong with that.
After you prep it, well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. But after you prep everything, it's like you sit there and you wait.
Yeah.
So like you prep everything, and then you have to blend like the peppers and shit with all the spices, and then pour that in with the meat. Let the meat simmer for like 50 minutes. So it's like a lot of waiting.
Yeah, that is the movie magic. I think that you're gonna have to do it, and then just give me that, and I'll spread it around. Second pot of shit.
Well, but it'll be on Twitch, so it's like I'll do all that, and then I'll just.
No, I'm saying like have it ready, prepare it, and then you just have the one that was already made ready to be eaten.
Oh,
that's what I'm thinking. So that's good. I'm looking forward to that. Anything that has food in it, I'm with it. One of my friends, Chef One Yup Kim, is one of the guys that's coming with me. And he's going to make a massive dish of everything that we've learned in Texas. And then we're going to have like a massive get-together for OpTic where he will cook for, it's a fucking super chef.
I'm hungry.
He's going to make, his own version of what he's learned.
Starved.
I just got a wave of hunger.
I'm walking to Chipotle immediately.
Is there a show that you would like to do?
I feel like we randomly talked about this. And it would be a show I would want to do, but it would involve traveling, and that takes away from streaming. So I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. But I would be down to do stuff like kind of like what Yes Theory does, if you know them on YouTube. Like they'll like travel to fucking Wim Hof's place where like some other people go as well. And they'll do like the ice baths.
So we should do that.
They'll like spend a few days in the fucking freezing cold and climb mountains in the cold, or
we need to do that on the main channel.
Count me in for that one.
Or
dude, that guy's crazy though.
Yeah.
There's like a house on the top of a mountain. And
I
love that fucking.
That one's good on the island, right? The only house on that island. Yeah.
Yes, Theory did a video like that, and Ryan Trahan did a video like that, and they're both amazing.
Stuff like that, like to where it's almost I don't know, like my own little traveling show or something.
Yeah.
But the stress, dude, going to Colorado, I felt like Seth. Like it stressed me out not being here, not streaming. And then like coming back and I'm sick. But if I was to do a show, it'd be something like that.
I mean, I felt bad streaming yesterday, and I got 15 shots in my cheek, and I felt guilty all day, but I couldn't open my mouth.
Yeah, tell us what happened.
Huh?
Because you're a redhead?
So redheads apparently, redheads, it's a known thing. It's called the red gene. They take more anesthesia or like just Novocaine. They gave me lidocaine, which is stronger than Novocaine.
And I feel like it makes sense.
And so we take more of that to like sedate us so we don't feel what they're doing.
Which is why I would take more of anything.
But so
doesn't matter what it is.
So they came in, gave me 4 shots, all in like the same place, and then waited 15 minutes, came back, gave me 4 more, waited another 15 minutes, and they were like, "Do you feel this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I still feel it." And then they came back, gave me 4 more, and then like, I mean, there's no way. He was like, "There's no way you're feeling it after this," and I didn't. But my this whole side of my face, my chin was like, this was all numb for like 5 to 6 hours after.
Yeah.
And then once I started coming off the numbing, I started feeling where they were giving me the shots.
Oh.
And I still feel it.
I could feel like a little scar.
I don't fuck with teeth pain. Like a different type of.
Or nails.
Yeah, that's a bad one too.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
I was telling Sean Malto, the Eavesdrop podcast is going to be live this week. With him, I was telling him how in Mexico, in Juarez, when I was skating as a kid, I was like 8 years old, and I was skating barefooted, and I remember clearly getting off the skateboard, and when I landed, my toe went forward, and it peeled my nail. See that? That feeling only happens with nails and teeth. You get the heebie-jeebies.
Like my girl bought a teeth cleaner thing, like one of those like spiky things that you really get in there. She's like, "Let me clean your teeth." I'm like, "Fuck no." Like hitting, just the fact of even maybe accidentally hitting a nerve or something. I can't do that.
Or a cavity.
I don't have any
I don't
cavities.
fuck with teeth pain.
This whole side of my mouth's
probably do
done.
now.
I go back next Tuesday to do my lower left, and then I only have one more cavity up here.
I can't wait to replace all my teeth
You're gonna
Dang.
replace them?
to be pearly
Actually,
white.
I have like a perfect bottom, but my top is just fucking gappy as shit.
You don't know gap?
It's not gappy at
Can you
all.
put your tongue in it?
Well, it's just my front 2 teeth.
No, I have.
Do you think your gap's bigger than mine?
Yeah.
Jesus,
Damn.
what are we doing here?
Imagine that people just listening. Like,
What the fuck?
I have
Sorry,
good
I
teeth.
think-
I
What's
do.
going
I
on?
do kind of like the look of fake teeth, though.
Wait, so let's finish out this this Gamers Hate $45 million price. So it's
Yeah,
$45 million.
that was like
Now that we've
20
talked to
minutes
teeth,
ago.
I completely forgot about
Yeah,
that.
$45 million in price purse. Is that across all of them, Matt?
Has to be.
Is it evenly split?
Who's playing PUBG Mobile?
A lot of people.
Yeah,
More than
millions of people.
playing. How are more people playing PUBG Mobile than Halo Infinite?
Everyone has a phone.
Dang.
Yeah, but like it can't. It has to. PUBG itself wasn't even a fun game
But to you,
for my fast-paced, amazing,
I'm pretty sure-
skilled self.
hand-eye coordination movement.
I'm pretty sure PUBG's bigger, like,
Overseas.
yeah, overseas.
Yeah, it's gigantic over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which doesn't, I mean, I don't. Yo, apparently Activision said that, when Microsoft takes over the Call of Duty deal, they're shutting down COD Mobile. That's what I just read on Twitter.
What?
I was like, isn't that insane? There's no way that's
There's
right.
no way that's right.
Because they print money on COD Mobile.
Oh yeah, they
Apparently
print
COD
money on both games.
That's all games are about now.
All I
The
care about.
shops.
All they care about is fucking
Watch when
money.
our video game comes out. I'm kidding. But if we were gonna do one, I would not.
What would it be like?
Listen, it would not be as complex and fun and good
You'd bring it back
as
to the.
as Dead Drop is gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit more laid back. It's
Mhm.
gonna be something like Battalion
4v4?
1944.
You
Is
watch
it a VR?
You watch your character. It's a idle game where you are a stoner starting up a shop,
And it's like stoner.
That's probably on Steam already.
and you make money while you sleep. So you wake up.
When I was a little
Dude,
kid,
mobile games are literally like
They're just
one of the first computer
brainless
games that I've
guy.
ever played was Drug Wars. Did you ever play that?
no.
You essentially get in, and then there's three menu items, and then the first one is like you go to, we'll say Texas, right? You go to Plano, and cocaine in Plano costs less than it costs in
No.
Allen.
Are you
So you buy
serious?
it, and then you just
And
like
you
try to
flip
build
it?
your kingdom. I was like 16, 17 years old, and I would get home, and my brother, who's 10 years younger than me, would be playing that shit. I'd be like, yo, get the fuck off that shit, Pedro.
Damn.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense with his dumb ass.
But yeah, that is
what would
Dude,
that?
did y'all ever play like Clash of Clans or Clash Royale or
Yeah.
anything like that? Bro, those games are still popping. Like
Oh, yeah.
which one?
all the
Clash Royale?
Clash Royale,
Yeah.
Clash of Clans. What's the company that makes those games? They also made a
Tencent?
Candy? Oh, King.
I can't remember. Damn.
Activision owns it. That's all I know.
You want me to pull it up
Yeah.
right now?
Activision owns
I have Clash of Clans
Tencent
on my
and
phone.
Supercell.
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 Who owns Candy Crush, Matt?
Candy Crush. That's what I was.
Activision.
I used to go.
No, I know Activision.
grind
But what's the name?
Candy
Was it
Crush.
King Gaming or some shit like that? King Gaming?
I got to like a level 1,000 something.
wish,
in
partner.
Candy Crush.
You anxious over there?
Oh, I have restless leg syndrome according to 23andMe.
Mhm.
And 23andMe, as I was saying, and we never got to finish this.
Thought that was your
23andMe,
ancestors.
I have currently living today, I have 10 relatives
Yeah.
in the Philippines. I have 3 relatives in Germany, and I have like 15 family members, long distance family members in the UK.
What's your
DNA relatives. Right here. Look at this shit.
Would you ever hit them up?
No. Hell no.
Would
Would
that
it
be
just-
would that be weird?
Wait, you
No.
can't like find them, right? Like
No.
it won't say their
You
name.
can reach out.
How? Does it say their name? Look them up on Facebook.
Man.
They look just like you, but like Philippine version.
Why, I did look Filipino already. In high school, I was part of the Flipmo squad and the Mexicans.
Me too, man.
Yeah, me
Same.
too, man. So look, it tells you 23 says I am how do you say it?
Irish.
No, that you're susceptible to something. Coronary artery disease, skin cancer, melanoma, seasonal allergies right now, asthma, I don't know about that one. Nearsightedness
You can't breathe.
You just took albuterol.
for the first time ever. I'm 42. I would have known by now.
Sometimes you learn late.
Developed late.
Atrial fibrillation, restless legs syndrome, glaucoma.
So just everything.
Severe acne. Not true. Look at this fucking skin. I'm not Seth.
See, it's not right.
Obstructive sleep
Stray. What a
apnea.
stray.
I did.
Jesus.
Did you used to be pimple face?
Mhm.
Damn.
Anyway,
Me too.
and look, I know people are like, I'm not gonna give them my DNA. They're gonna store it and do
No
something.
one gives a
Who fucking
fuck.
cares? No one fucking cares.
About your
They're gonna
puny
clone.
DNA.
They're gonna clone you.
Yeah, imagine how cool it'd be to have two of me.
Two of you?
What a
One's
fucking
enough.
nightmare.
One's
One's too
enough.
many.
Yeah,
One
one's
is,
way
one
too
is
many.
enough.
Fuck all of you. I agree right back at you. I think we've gone on long enough. Everybody, I look forward to seeing you guys who are coming in this weekend. For those who weren't able to get a ticket, is the hottest ticket in town. I do hope that next year maybe you can figure out a way to give us a bigger venue. Maybe we don't do it at the esports stadium, and maybe we do it here.
No,
or-
we have to do it at the esports stadium.
Yeah, we'll
Why?
do it here.
It's just it just
staple.
works. Now it's like a staple.
Yeah, but it's like we need
All
more.
the pros love it.
We need more seats though. That's the thing. You know what I mean?
Raise
So,
ticket
It's gonna be a
prices.
packed house though. There's more people this year.
no,
than
raising
last.
prices is not the solution. We need to lower prices and make it bigger.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Get some
everybody, thanks so much for
nosebleeds in
tuning.
there.
Huh?
Get some build nosebleeds.
The
and
mezzanine.
The mezzanine leads.
It was like suites technically.
No, those were like casters and shit.
Could you use them as a suite?
I mean, you could.
You
like-
could use it as a.
That's what
whatever
we're
you want.
using. It's your suite.
If you can put if you can probably put a bed up there and call it your bedroom if you
Ooh.
want the space.
It's fair.
You can put a stove and call it a kitchen. What else can we come up with?
You can put an outro and call it a podcast.
We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.